Okay, good morning. So this is to try and record a trade idea using trading view. So I think this could be helpful as much as the previous one that I that I usually do in journaling my trades. So instead of capturing every screenshot on that particular possible trade that I have, what I'm going to do is record a video and try to upload it on the channel or on my RAFX uh, Facebook page. So initially today I had done my usual filters for every market. So today I'm going to show you the forex market and pair, which is AUDJPY pair for the trade. So I think this is again R2 long setup. This is a trend continuation. So basically, it starts with a what do you call this one indicator. So let me find it first. So that's the first layer or the first filter that I do is I'll check if the baseline, if the chart goes to my baseline. Okay, so this pair has been tagged as possible trade January 28th. So I have this here, but it didn't materialize, I think, because I do check on different parameters. So one is the 4 hours. So I check if in the 4 hours the trade is on the baseline. If the price is above 10 baseline, and then if my confirmation one has a buy signal or a long signal in it. So during that time, January 28th, I found or it gives me a signal. So once I'm done with that, I usually remove this and add the RAFX TDI indicator, which tells me or which confirms if I am if the pair is on a trend or a confirmation of the trend. So how I do that? So first I check on the 4 hours. So this one is in a long uh, uptrend because the price is of course above 200 baseline. And if you go to the daily, it is also an uptrend. So the tricky part here is on the 1 hour and on the 15-minute time frame. So I check if on the 1 hour if the confirmation 2C is, you see that series of green there. So that's a good signal that this pair is having a good momentum. So the next one that we check is the TDI. A good long for TDI if the TDI is in sell zone. So the sell zone is, if you see this division, the lower one, the lower area is the sell zone, and the upper area is the buy zone. And this is a almost going to the buy zone. So I made a risk here, uh, getting into the into this pair, although the TDI is not yet complete, but I'm looking into the possibility of confirmation 2C to go to stay on that momentum. So the next one is on the 15-minute chart. So this is basically the same on the checking that we do or that I do on the 1 hour time frame. So this is a confirmation if on the lower time frame the build-up of the momentum and the trend is being confirmed. So how I do that is with the help of the confirmation 2C. So this one here should stay above uh, zero. Okay. So if you notice that is being the momentum on the 15 chart is declining, but the TDI, however, is gaining or moving up into the um, buy zone. So that gives me an idea that this pair is a uh, good pair to trade. Okay, so once I establish that trend, that there's a probability that this pair could go higher or a good long idea. The next one I do is to identify the stop loss area. So I usually do two parts of the stop loss. So here is the first layer. So I use that. I check it using the support below the support on the 1 hour, and if you notice there is another one support or stop loss area. So how I came with that support is through the 4 hour time frame. So that's below the support in here. So why I do have two? So the first one is I use it to calculate my size. Okay, so my lot size, and if ever this area here is confirmed, is if the price goes here and all of the indicators is telling me to get out, then I'll get out no matter what. So this one is the support for any volatility that may happen on this pair. So there are chances that for some reason volatility spikes up when I am out of chart because I'm still have a job. So this one is I reserve it as a room for those volatility. So this is a 4 hour chart. So every 4 hours I check it or I monitor it in my mobile phone if the indicators is telling me that it is good. So now I do have the stop loss area. Then it's time to calculate my lot sizes. So if you notice here, so that is my lot size. I usually entered in two tranches. So 24 and then 12, and the risk amount is $100. So this is my trade on the account that I'm managing under 5%ers. So I think basically that's it. So once I'm in, so I monitor it, and then for R2, what usually happen is the four. Oh, by the way, once I establish that, I the next thing I do is to identify the risk to reward ratio. So at least I have a 1R. So this one here. So basically, what how I do that is I'll use this tool, the price range tool, and I do check on my entry there. Uh, Go to my stop loss area. So that's 0.54. and then get the first 0.54 area. So that's why I come up that green line there, that is my R1. So if in case the price of the pair goes into that line, I'll close that first tranche that I have and then move the stop loss higher. So that's basically it. However, if there's a two scenario on this trade, it can go higher to this R1 or not, somewhere here, and it depends on the indicator if it's telling to get out, or the price go against me, and if it goes against me, it may go here or in between. During that decline here, I may see a indicator the uh, that this plan is no longer valid, so I get out before that that stop loss is being hit. So let's see in a matter of hours or days if this um, trade will be go against us or will give us a profit. So hope you were able to understand how R2 works, because through this video, and you can have a value on your trading. So again, I am not a financial advisor. This is how I trade my fund, the 5 percenters fund. So you don't have to follow what I do, or if you want to follow what I do, you should have to learn it first. Okay, so materials are usually available for free on the internet, so it's up to you to learn and to learn how to trade and invest. So good luck, everyone.